America is not a racist country.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've heard this story a million times. And I know these things are nothing but deliberate acts. These things are being done on purpose. So this came out on Raw Story, ladies and gentlemen. Bank calls cop on black man after he tries to cash his paycheck. So this idiot bank manager, the high IQ type, said his check was fake. Now, how hard is it to verify a check? I don't even work for the bank, and I know how to verify a damn check. You are sitting there and you are a branch manager, and your ass don't have the ability to know how to verify a damn check. And I've seen this pattern in prior stories. Instead of verifying the check, they proceed to call the police. And he did not disappoint. He did the same thing. Well, come to find out, the check was legitimate. To me, when a branch manager makes this kind of error, y'all need to fire him. Obviously, he's not capable of doing that job or even having that position. So let's talk about what happened. Banking while black. An incident. This happened at US Bank. And the black man, his name is Joe Morrow. He stopped by the branch. He had an account there too. And he was just trying to cash a paycheck after working a 12-hour shift at a grocery store distributor. That's his job. The manager, he came over and said, "Joe Morrow, your check is fake." And everybody in that bank can hear him saying this. And I said, "What?" This is what he said. Morrow said, you listen to what this bank manager said to him. "You people always come in here with fake checks." He said, "You people always come in here with fake checks." That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. Okay, so white people, and I've done stories on white people trying to cash a check that was phony. Some of y'all might remember it was some woman that went to a grocery store, a white woman, and she was trying to cash a check, and the check was not even real. But this check is real. This branch manager is just an asshole. Morrow said he took what, "you people," to refer to the fact that he is black, and that the network noted Morrow's check was real. The body camera of, because the police came because this branch manager called the police, but the check was real. Body camera of Sergeant Justin Pletcher captured Morrow's reaction with bank manager John Asquith. Morrow professed his innocence. "I work there, bro, and I'm going to report you too, bro. This is racial." This is what the black man said. Joe Morrow. So this is what he said. And it is. It is. He wouldn't have done this to anybody else. Sergeant Pletcher took issue with the charge of racial bias. Yeah, because he's a white cop. And, whenever they show up on the scene, they want to always act like this euphoria when it comes down to racism. Oh, everything. No, that's not about race. Yes, it is. He would never have sat down a white man or woman and made this accusation at all. He would have assumed the check was good because they were white. He's absolutely right. He took issue with it. So what? That sure wouldn't change how I feel about it. I don't care what issue you take with it. So the hell what? Joe, I need you to calm down. This is what the cop is telling him. So you can see he was definitely on code with the manager that's all wrong about the whole thing. Joe, I need you to calm down. First of all, okay, don't say anything stupid because you're just going to get arrested for it. What, saying that he did not bring a fake check in there? How is that saying something stupid? Stupid. This is what the officer instructed. Boy, these people are no help whatsoever. They're really better off not even showing up on the scene because they are absolutely useless. The manager then asked him to leave his office. The video shows the officers handcuffing Morrow after he appeared to stand up quickly from his chair. Oh my God, that's so threatening. A black man standing up from a chair. Ah! This is why y'all need to stop. Y'all just really need to stop showing up. You really do. You're not going to help us. We already know you're not going to ever help us. You're not going to see that we're right about something. You're not going to see a thing. Now you got cops there and a branch manager, and now one of you got brains enough to say, why don't you verify that check? You notice that's not the conversation at all. Oh, it's not racial. Oh, you keep talking like that, we're going to have to arrest you. What about, let's see if that check really is legitimate or not. You notice you got all them heads in one office and not 1 ounce of common sense. So much for that high IQ. It don't even sound like you got a brain altogether. So now, in an incident report, Pletcher wrote that Morrow flexed at John. So a black man, even if he did that, I don't believe he did that because y'all lie all over police reports and stuff. But they're saying he fled. And even if he did, how is that breaking a law? This is no different than a Karen video, y'all. How is that? So let's say he did flex his muscles and he said in a threatening manner. They always got to make you sound all monstrous. They want to make you sound like the Incredible Hulk, a monster, extraordinary strength, scary. All right, so demonstrate flexing muscles in a threatening manner. How about all of you that profess to have high IQs? How come not one of you suggested, let's verify that check? Nah, what I mean, y'all? Samuel Meyer Jr., a professor at the University of Minnesota and expert in racial disparities in banking, analyzed the video. This is a classic example where things escalated beyond what they needed to escalate to, he said. I wish I could say that this was an aberration. I wish I could say this was an outlier, but it happens a lot. It certainly does. And I have seen other Black YouTube creators do these videos. It does. It's a very common thing. The fact that these are experiences that Black people disproportionately encounter, and the evidence is indisputable, Meyer noted. The network reports U.S. Bank quietly agreed to a confidential settlement 2 weeks after 5 investigates started questioning about the incident. U.S. Bank declined multiple requests with Asquith or anyone else at the bank, the station noted. So they had to give Joe here, the black man, some money. Good. That's what you do. When they make these false accusations that pan out to be nothing, you clean their clock. That's what you do. You wipe out their pockets, take everything they got. So they had to come up with a settlement to give Joe Morrow, who brought in a legitimate check, has a bank account at that branch, and got told his check was fake. Now, the only suggestion I have for Joe in this situation, first of all, way to go for getting a settlement out of this bank for what they did. But consider getting direct deposit. You have a bank account. So there's no reason if your company, just fill out that form and do what you have to do, but try to get direct deposit. Then you can avoid these situations altogether. Just a suggestion. But y'all, please tell me what you think. We have seen this so many times. It's not funny. And it's not just one branch, it's all of the branches across the board doing this stuff. And the cops, when they show up, they gonna take the side of whoever's white in the whole situation, just like these cops did. And he really needs to go after the police department as well for their conduct when they showed up on the scene. Don't stop with the bank. Go after the police department too. Y'all, please tell me what you think about this story. This is some bullshit. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.